Come into the room, family. Come into the room. I am the H-Town Vet, and I would like to welcome you to this live stream, a place where we will discuss a variety of benefits available to veterans, active duty members, and their dependents. Come into the room, family. We're going to chop it up tonight. We're glad that you're here. Give us a few moments. Family, we want to greet you and let you know that we're glad that you are here. We're so glad. We're focusing on what we're doing. Thank y'all for coming. Let me get acquainted with the family tonight and let you know that I'm glad you're here. Huh? As they used to say in the old Baptist church that I grew up in. So glad you're here. So glad you're here. So glad you're here in Jesus' name. Or whatever religious beliefs you have. Now, 66 was the first in, said, thumbs up. And he says, evening, H-Town family. And so glad you're here, brother. First in the room was 66 TLUV. Then we have Benny in here says, hello, H-Town Vet and chat family. So glad to see you. We have Betty in the house says, H-Town, hope you had a lovely, beautiful weekend and enjoyed the weather. I did. Nice weather. Then we have Betty talking, everybody's supposed to are speaking. And they're always busy, especially during this type of weather in the area of the country she's in. Farm Girl Rebel says, evening love, Betty and Benny. You know, Coasty. It's all good, Coasty. Up on that yacht, chilling. Oh, I didn't mean to say nothing. I'm sorry. Just chilling on your regular boat. Coasty say, hello, H-Town and the family. I was so worried about you at one time, brother. I was going to come looking for you. My daughter's going to be traveling to Massachusetts soon. She got one of her college mates that live up there now. Farm Girls saying hi to Coasty. They're speaking. Say, pull up a chair with the popcorn. We about to get into it tonight. We ain't holding nothing back tonight. We gonna tell it. If I gotta tell it, I'm gonna tell it all. Huh? I'm gonna tell it all. Now, Farm Girl Rebel say, hope everyone had a fabulous Sunday. Sure. Jay Oliver's in the house, said, hi, Vet family. Y'all see how important it is to greet each other and to support each other and let you know that you are important? Jay Oliver say, hi, Vet family. I don't walk through the day where I see people, they say, I'm glad to see you. We're so happy. It's, you know, we're walking around a lot of strangers. What's up, y'all? From our brother Sean. Brother Sean BW75, my fellow Houstonian. Oh, look at, we got Grace Smith in the house, 9125. I don't know why I said the whole thing. Evening, my sisters and brothers. I hope everyone had a pleasant weekend, and for those in our arms, I am praying for. Yes, for those in arms. Yes, those in arms. Yeah, those that serving with the situations that's going on. Okay, then we have Doc Shelley says, brothers and sisters. Oh, Doc Shelley, guess what? No Black History tonight. Every once in a while, I might throw a little something in there because it's American history. But it'll be more about military things. Now, listen, Jay Oliver says, sound is good. So glad you're here, Doc Shelley. Really appreciate you. And thank y'all so much. Jimmy Elmore, thank you. Say hello. Yes, indeed. Glad you're in here, Jimmy. And everybody speaking. We're going to try to go ahead and get it started, fam. You understand what I'm saying? We letting y'all do y'all little speaking to each other. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So glad you're here, Doc Shelley. You play an important part. Let me tell you why. I'm going to tell you what, even Shawn Michael, people think I have disagreed, like we have hostility toward each other. I have none toward them. We need people in here that speak their mind. So whenever somebody comes and say, H-Town don't let people speak their voice. No, you can speak your voice. You just can't be acting a plumb fool. Yeah, and sometimes we get to say, look, oh, Doc Shelley showing love, family. It's gotten contagious. Thumbs up and love to you too. Now listen, we got Jason M, who's always giving me great feedback when the crisis happened. Jason was right there. Thank you. Hello, H-Town family. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Now listen to what 66 says. Family, send some prayers to our sisters and brothers caught up in the BS again. Yes, indeed. What's going on over there in Iran? Just pray. And, because I think they froze the ships, and y'all know how it go. First thing they do, they freeze enlistments. So we I have no problem. Say here, let's see. Jason, yeah, I have no problem. We praying and making sure they are right, because many of us have had family members or experienced it ourselves. H-Town evening, tell it all. I'm going to tell it all. I'm telling it all tonight. See, that's how we truthful. I'm going to tell on myself if I had to. Very nice. Yes, indeed. Everybody in here, I'm making sure. I hope I didn't miss nobody. Yes, indeed. Oh, family, y'all are cutting up here. Oh, boy, I'm trying to catch up everybody, and we want to get through it in a timely manner, but we got to agree. We got to do it. Yeah, we focus. We here today. We here right now. We going to show love. So let's show love to the people in the room. Yes, indeed. U.S. Army Grunt say, hello, family, and H-Town. Hope you had a great day. It's better that you are here. Martin, look at Martin, say, hey, Betty, and hey, say, hey, see, Martin saying hi to everybody. Everybody show love to Martin. He say, yeah, ground pounder, you know what's up. Then we have Brother Charleston in here, say, evening shipmate, Betty Bops, 66T, Coasty, Jason, Doc, Shelley, Grace, Martin, Jimmy, Benny, Farm Girl Rebel, U.S. Army Grunt, and the rest. Happy H-Town Island. Yes, indeed. Family, we can do this thing, can't we? Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's what I say, man. Let me tell you, we gonna get this here done. We gonna make sure we support each other. Let's see what we say. It's good to help each other. Y'all got my love drips. You a mess. So what 66 say, hit the like and subscribe, family. If you haven't done so, we'd appreciate it if you was to do it. Where we at on those likes and likes? Let's see, and how many people in the room? We wait on that now. Listen, we're gonna focus on that. I'm gonna get that later, but let's focus on this here. Yeah, but this time I'm gonna let you make it. You don't want to talk about other, but yet I was gonna get you told it early. Yes, indeed, but we got to focus on what's going on here, okay? But we'll get to that. Come on now. Yes, I'm gonna try to get over that too, but let's focus on what we're doing here. Appreciate you for the reminder, Doc Shelley. I'm handling the reason I do it this way, because other people start spamming. Yeah, you got to go over there. Yeah, you got to go over there. And so we got to try to avoid that. Not that y'all say anything. So that's why I'll be wanting y'all to take it personal. It's that other people use that as to deflect from what we got going on over here. So, but yes, definitely I'm handling my Iran flashback from 1980 deployment. You was out there. Yeah, I was on those ships. Thank you for your service, brother. I was a child. I wasn't about 11 years old. Yeah. H-Town is the best. Thank you so much. Yes, memories come back. Man, family, come on now. Yeah, you ain't saying nothing wrong. It's just that other people will come in, and this is what I learned, that y'all be saying something, they'll be, yeah. What about what's going on? But we're going to get to that because we're going to make sure we support, you know what I'm saying? Show love. That's no problem. But we are 12 likes and 20 watts. You ain't done nothing wrong. because I know you good people. Now, listen what Betty say. Yeah, H-Town, a 69 baby too. I'm 68. I'm late 68, September 68. So we not that far from each other. Isn't that something? I'm a 68 baby. Now listen, Betty say, thank you all. Please like and subscribe, and all comments are welcome and will be answered in real time. Yeah, you good. You good. Doc Shelley. Yeah, Doc Shelley. I'm a oh, that was Doc Shelley said that. Yeah, I'm a 68 baby. Right before you. I'm talking about September 19th. Now say, yeah, no problem at all, fam. Yeah, see, that's why I don't want y'all to take it the wrong way. I just have been dealing with this for a while, and I know how trolls work. They play on what we do. Well, they said it. Can I say it? Blue, blue, blue. 1960s, baby, LOL. You can put your year, anybody birthday in March, let us know. It's March 1st. And you can let us know when your birthday is if you want to. Or what year you was born in. If you want to tell, you can tell. I'm 68, 1968. Let's do it. Now, family, let's get into this information. We thank y'all for being so kind, respectful. So August of 69. So we're less than a year apart. Doggone. So we thank you and we welcome you. We appreciate you for being here. Thank your parents. Wow, 71. A lot of it. Wow. Jimmy Elmore is a 67 baby. Right, May, just a year and so many months older than me. 66 is 66. Coast is 61. And we already know, dog, where did January and February disappear? 69. Yes. Y'all know I can't put nothing in the chat because it locks it up. Farm Girl is 64. Look at all the 60 babies in here. Charleston. Jay Oliver say 64. What's going on here? January 64. Hey, y'all, from Farm Girl family. So glad y'all here. Family, we interact here. Here, your opinion counts. When you was born, we love it too. And we coming together, family. We unifying. Central Processing Unit. This is bringing us together. Nothing but time. That's what I'm talking about. While I'm here on this earth, I'm going to give the best that I got. When I'm gone, it's all good. I'm going to be with my big mama, my grandma. That's what I call her. My big mama is my grandmother. My mother, I call mother. My great-grandmother, I called grandma. And my great-granddaddy, I called papa. And my granddaddy, I called granddaddy. This is crazy. It's a Southern thing. We are Farm Girl Rebel. We are on the same plane. Yes, indeed. Family reunion. Family, we about to put some information out there tonight that in a way that nobody else really put it out there, in my opinion. Trolling is not tolerated, but we gonna have disagreements here and there. And I want to apologize because I don't want to put fear out there, and I want to apologize to block parties and all that. Because I don't just block people because when that little thing happened with the freeze, some people thought I had blocked them. No, I ain't blocked you. I'm gonna ease up on that. Y'all know me, I'll block myself. But I do want you to keep your information private. We talking about the year we born, that's cool. But don't put your full social security number out there. Don't put any parts of your social security number out there. Don't give your home address. The public stuff we keep public, the private we keep private. Come on now. That's what we doing. See, here to get you built up so when you go to the other channels, you can get what you need from over there. Huh? Stay with the H-Town vision while we here, or sit back and relax. And them boss level Karens, we gonna deal with you. We gonna clown you a little bit. Our regular scheduled live streams are on Mondays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. Central Time. Family, y'all stay tuned. I got some information to put out to you tonight. Other people don't, that's not their focus. And some people just don't want to touch it because they don't want nothing falling back on them. Oh, listen, everybody show love. The real Sir Gemini. Greetings all from Walla Walla, Washington State. Somebody, the home state of Jimi Hendrix, the home state of hold on, give me a sec. What famous actors come from now? They got me freezing here, so let me. All right, let me get this right. The home, that's why I take myself off the screen. It had me freezing. The home state of Tina Bell, the creator, the founding creator of grunge music. Everybody show love to the real Sir Gemini. Greetings all from Walla Walla, Washington. Again, I read it. Oops, Betty, shipmate told her age now, not waiting until April 6th. Anybody birthday in March, let us know. And let us know the date if you would like to, because we want to celebrate you. You could just say March. That'll be good. But if you tell us the date, we're going to celebrate that too. Now, family, it don't matter what branch of the military you in. We got love for you here. I took my picture out because it's kind of freezing up, so I'm making sure it ain't freezing. I say, look what they say. Thanks and hugs. Even real Gemini. Yes, indeed. Come on, fam. Fam, we got to interact on this thing. That's why we're here. And we're not tolerating clickbait. We're not scared. Ain't nobody going to run me off. Ain't nobody running me nowhere. I'm too stubborn. Not that I get nervous, but I don't care. If you got to put this is not clickbait, that's a problem in my opinion. Because I'm the one that started talking about clickbait a year and a half ago. Everybody here that's been here a while to tell you, ain't no guarantees. So we speaking against that. Because guaranteeing 100%, that's an empty promise. Guarantee a fast, speedy claim, empty promise. You hear me? Fast shipping, empty promise. Everybody show love to bro typist. Yes, indeed. Listen and say, 22. Hello. You 22. Okay. Empty promise. Telling you they can break through the VA regulations and they can get you your money quickly and they can do it. They can just not go around it. Empty promise. Break through it. No such thing. Empty promise. That they can guarantee you approved claim. They can skip the steps of a claim and they got you without you even showing them your evidence. Empty promise. They got no control over what the VA do. So we doing this for a reason. We going back over this for a reason. We have 17 likes and 23 watching. Thank you so much, Betty Box. Everybody show love to Betty. Say yes. What are they, Doc Shelley? Liars. We got to call them what they are. Liars. And we getting on the comments, not the people, unless they bring themselves bother me or bother something. Hit dog will holler, but as long as they're good, we just speaking truth. And it's not to be a personal thing, you know. Tell me how y'all feel about it. Everybody speaking, yes. Man, I appreciate y'all. Never, ever pay for VA help. Now, that's an interesting thing. We're going to see what you're talking about tonight. Because I can't push back on what he's saying. Doc Shelley, what Doc Shelley's saying, I can't say I agree with it, Doc Shelley, but I can't even say I disagree with it. Because in many ways you're right. What can I say? That's some sound advice. Let me ask you this here. Yes or no? Do you agree with Doc Shelley? Give your opinion. Should you never pay for help with VA claims, with your VA claim or benefits? Is it never pay or it's okay to pay? Tell us how you feel. I feel it's kind of okay to pay sometime. How y'all feel about it? Never pay. Put the dollar sign in there if you say pay. Put the what you call that sign? Put the prohibited money or no pay. Put no pay in the chat. If you say pay, put the dollar sign. Let us know. Because you know sometimes they use that fear. They are scam companies. Uh-oh. Family, y'all gonna be making some judgments tonight. Did you hear what I said? Are you ready to be the jury? There may be some reason to pay. I agree. Tell me what some of those reasons are why you should pay. The like button appreciated if you just give it a smack. You out of control. Oh man, you know she from Louisiana. Oh dog. Farm Girl Rebel say she Farm Girl Rebel. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh boy. So good. Farm Girl Rebel, you a mess. Shouldn't have to pay. Sean says, and I agree with that. If the VA was doing their job, you shouldn't have to pay. I don't know. You tell me. Teddy Bruce can say, I think it's okay sometimes, especially if your illness prevents you from concentrating. Come on, let's talk about it. Did you hear that, Doc Shelley? Did you hear it to the other people? Sean, some people say, what if you can't concentrate? Where do you go? Where do broken hearts go? Do they find their way back home? Now, Charlton say, evening, Sean. Sorry I missed you in greeting. Oh, isn't that so nice? He might be wanting to borrow some money, Sean. Watch Charlton. Watch him close. You know he's Navy, right? He's a CB. I'm sorry. I'm over here dry snitching, hating, and all that. I apologize, Brother Charlton. That just slipped out. I have no idea where it came from because I have nothing but respect for you. Now, listen, Jimmy Elmore say, I think it's okay to pay for reasonable prices. What would you consider reasonable prices, Jimmy? Answer the question, my friend. Now listen to this here. Doc Shelley say, I guess my answer is because I know VA loopholes, etc. Yeah, that's true. Not. Doc Shelley kind of softened up a little bit because you got the knowledge. Everybody's showing love. I guess why I'm hating Charleston, because everybody's showing you love. Look at that. They always greeting you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know they greet me, but they seem happy to see you. I'm hating Charleston, but I love you. Listen here. I think if your medical records should have everything in it, yeah. Well, that's true. Now, that's true. Now, listen. Now, listen to what Jason say. It depends on the situation. I've been fighting the VA for over 5 years. I'm about to pay the county VSO. I've been fighting, the VA for 5 years. I'm about to pay the county VSO, pulls a Houdini on me all the time. Okay, because you say forget it. You get tired of it. But if you pay, make sure the company has some expertise that you need to successfully succeed. Now, I'm going to need y'all to slow down for a minute. Slow down, because I'm going to have to get to the information. So after y'all get the last statement y'all giving out, slow down so we can get more of it, because I got to get to the information. Now, listen to Grace says, my private specialist, PCP, will complete the DBQ for a fee. Go to CMP, have the VA examiner complete for free. Okay. Well, that's a way to look at it, Grace. I like that way. I agree with that. Now, Jal would say, unless you are functionally illiterate or injured deems you unable to comprehend the document. Sometimes I just feel nervous. I may want somebody else to do it because of my anxiety. How about that? Now, listen, and it's good to have somebody supporting you. But like you said, if they're doing it for money, I get you, Jay Oliver. Now, Doc Shelley say, but the fact is, you can go many places that don't require you to pay. Now, that's true. Sometimes people feel like if they feel like they're getting something if they pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Now, what's too much to pay for somebody to help you to file your initial claim? Oh, no, don't answer that yet because I got to get to the information. Under $1,500, that's reasonable. Okay. Wow, Navy. Okay. Now, who did I miss somebody? You trying to say Teddy? Hope I ain't miss somebody's name. Okay. Is that Teddy? Okay. Thank y'all. I'd help if I had a YouTube channel, but you already got Raider. Nah, we need you too. I whatever I could do, Doc Shelley, help, because we need your expertise out there too. I think you can pay your private doctor to do a DBQ, but a doctor you never see, and he has no clue if you're lying. Real talk. Oh, I'm almost caught up, family. Slow down on the chat. Then we're going to get right back up on it, but I want to get to the information because y'all know I like answering what y'all say. Give me a check. Hold on. We're going to get to all what you're saying. People that work seems to like what they do and have time to study their disability. Come on. People that work. Yes, indeed. Oh, man. Thank y'all for waiting. Let's get it. I think there should be options. Yes, I do. Not just relying on what the government provides. Real talk on what they fund. And for those who coming into the room, we're talking about, should people pay for help with their VA claims? Is that wrong or not? More eyes looking at your claim help. Yeah, different perspective. Now, listen, family, don't let nobody fear you into it that your benefits going to be taken away. There's a law change and everything. The sky's falling. You're about to lose your benefits because of the law change. Don't allow divisiveness. People got different tactics or techniques on YouTube. People, these claims companies, even the VSOs, they be saying, watch out for the sharks. They kind of do a little stuff, stirring up stuff. Now listen, we look at the path to identify the progress of our claim. We need to look at the past, what got us here, what injuries we're claiming, where it happened, what evidence we have from in-service, any private medical records, any DBQs, any private medical records, any VA medical record, and present. Are you currently seeking treatment? And what is the prognosis? Is your condition chronic, likely to continue for the rest of your life? Or is it acute, just for a certain amount of time? These are the things that you need in your claim. So now, it is not wrong to pay. Make sure you verify. I like that, Betty. Oh, y'all, but come on, y'all come down on the chat. Come down on the chat. I wish the VHA and VA would work together. I think so too, Jimmy. And I agree with you too. Now, let's say, I believe the DBQ form should remove the VA. Will not pay to have it completed. Because they're paying to have somebody complete it. They paying the people that set it up. Okay. And they're paying the examiner, aren't they? Thank you, Grace, for that statement. Hold on to questions, y'all. Hold on to questions. But let me answer this and we're going to get to the information. Because y'all know I keep reading. Bro Typer say, it's really not rocket science, though. If it's in your medical records from the military, then you go to a CMP exam. Come on now. Now listen, this is going to be the final one I answer right now. Charlton say, question. Would a who is a licensed medical professional raise question on a VA DBQ ask for a friend? I don't know if that's an issue. I knew somebody that had a sibling that was a psychologist, but they just got somebody they knew to do it. I don't know. I know some people that did their own DBQ. That's possible. Like a doctor, her and her husband were doctors. They did the DBQ. Hers got approved. His got denied, not because they did their own. Then she did his and they got it approved. So it does happen sometimes. Almost, I heard of that. Almost every VA vet rep who asks for money is a poser. Okay, now let's get into it, family. Say, and watch out for the people speaking negative against us overall. Watch out for that, the sellout group. Oh, listen, and we want to say for the watch out for the be there for the homeless vet. We're gonna get on topic. Now listen, Raiders HQ family, I shouldn't be doing it, but the night is a retirement. We're gonna finish up when we get through. Go over there and support him. Now listen, Raider HQ say his retirement is tonight. Now look, I'm trying to get accredited so I can help veterans. Just imagine if I would work a veteran's claim if I had, I got to come up on the screen. Everybody show love to Raider. Just imagine if I could work a veteran's claim if I had access to STRs, service treatment records, and evidence, and VBMS with my knowledge, and I could file the claim. This is what I'm talking about. Everybody show love to Raider. Tell him happy retirement. Come on in here, family. Come on now. You may not like it, but it's true in my experience. I respect your position. Everybody showing. Yep, that would help. Yes. Who think that if Raider got out there helping, would that help? Everybody show love to Raider HQ, my brother from another mother on my daddy's side. Now, yes, indeed. All right. Yes, indeed. Now, yes, Raider, and training others. Yes. And that's the key thing, training others. Yes, indeed. Now, come on. I'm going to let y'all. Raider Nation. Yes, indeed. Here we go, family, because we need Raiders out here. Hey, man, I'm trying to stay on the good side. Huh? And James Brown, I got to get on the good foot. Family, we about to go into it tonight. Huh? We about to go into it. Let's do this. Everything you said, Raider, is solid and on point. I would hire Raider HQ. Listen to what U.S. Army growing. I would hire Raider HQ for help, which I need so bad. Raider, congratulations on your retirement from Coastie. Now we're going to get on it. Y'all can keep congratulating, and we're going to keep on doing what we're doing. Family, we about to get on this topic. This about to be it. Uh-oh. Let's talk about it, family. What are we talking? And I can't believe it messed up a little thing like that, but don't worry about it. Y'all probably say it looked decent. Is the federal and state government crackdown on for-profit claim companies addressing the symptom or underlying problems? We're going to get into it. So, family, that's what we're talking about tonight. Yes, let's do this here. Let me get to this here. Now, family, let's talk about it. Okay, how did we get here, family? Why are they prosecuting? Well, there was a need. There was a need for veterans to get help. They felt like they wasn't getting it from VSOs. First, they felt like they wasn't getting it from the VA. Then they would go to American Legion, DAV, Texas Veteran Commission, and other state agencies, and they felt like they wasn't getting help there. Now listen, I take that button out for dinner. I promise she won't bite. Come on, hit that button. Yes, indeed. So family, and they're getting results. $5 per question. Oh, you cutting up. Well, would you get it, Doc? Yeah, well, y'all out of control. Now, here we go, family. I'm enjoying y'all. So here, the whole issue lies around accreditation. I would want Raider HQ to get accredited. I would want Raider HQ to be a VSO. I would want him to help other medical companies with it. Hey, I want him to take time and do all that. I'm just going around. Raider is the man. It went over my head. I don't even know what you said. I don't know what you said. You know, I'm slow. So understand this here. There are two groups that are unaccredited. Unaccredited lawyers, number 3, and number 6. Unaccredited claims companies. Let me ask you, going forward, if you had another claim to do, which one of these would you use? Put the number down. Would you use if you say, I guess it depends. Put the numbers down that you would use. Would you use unaccredited claims companies in the future? Would you use, that's number 6. Would you use number 1, accredited claims agents that's certified with the VA? Would you use number 2, accredited lawyers? Number 3, unaccredited lawyers. Number 4, veteran service organizations, VSOs, like the American Region. Which one would you use? Would you use number 5, state or county government? Which one would you use going forward to help you with your claim? Might be an accredited claim agent, so I only win if you do. Yeah, I like you, boy. If you become an accredited claim agent, bro, I'm gonna be supporting. We're gonna be supporting you, making sure, and say none. Okay, you would do, because some people do it on their own. 4 for Jason, a VSO. Okay, like American Legion. Say 6 again, but all are created equal. Oh, all 6 are created equal to you. Okay. Okay, so Farm Girl Rebel had positive experience with unaccredited claims agents. Did y'all hear it? Now listen. Now 66 say, I've been working my claim myself. Just put 7 in the chat if you worked your own claim. Put number 7 in the chat. I didn't have that on there. Put 7 in the chat if you would do the claim only on your own. Number 7. I didn't put it on the thing. Put 7 in the chat if you do your own claim going forward. So I worked my own claim. It's been trial and error. Maybe if I don't succeed this time, I might go with the company. Okay. So they're not discouraging. Put 7 in the chat if you would work your own claim. So 5 for the real Sir Gemini, state or county government. Benny say 1 through 5. I would do, if it helped me, I think I'd do all. I'd be scared myself. I could do it, but I like people to feedback. I just like feedback. I don't know why I wouldn't want to do it myself. I like interacting with people. Benny say 1 through 5. You do all the first ones, lawyers, unaccredited or not, accredited claim agents, but you wouldn't mess with that unaccredited claim agent, Benny. I saw that number, but that's their opinion. That's cool. Number 4, VSO for Brother J. Oliver. Accredited with access to VBMS. That's the real thing. You got this U.S. Army grunt. Yes, indeed, Grace. Look how many people say they do it themselves. Raider HQ, understandable. You have the knowledge in the background. Bro typists would do themselves. Jay Oliver said that he do it himself. Jimmy Elmore would do it himself. Benny would do it himself. Betty would do it herself. Then the real Sir Gemini say, I'm going to county VSO, but it's likely I'm doing it alone. Okay. So Bro typist say a raider helps me to get it right. Okay, that's a good thing. Betty say 3, ask Farm Girl who she used. Yeah, you could tell us who you used. I have no problem if you feel comfortable doing that, given the environment. That's up to you, sister, because you know how crazy it is out here. 2 and 4 for Coastal. He would use accredited lawyers and the VSO. Now, let's see. So Betty, she said, I'm just put it on there because she put at. I shouldn't have put it up. Sorry, sis. Now 2 and 4, Coastal. Okay, I said that. They said Grace, and then now let's move on. Can I name a company that pops up every video? It's very tempting. Number 6. Look, this night we're talking about it. So guess what? Put what company that you feel comfortable, if you had the opportunity you think you might use, and put a thumbs up if you would use them. And if you wouldn't use them, put a thumbs down. Go ahead and put it in the chat, because that's what the topic is about tonight. Let's go with it, family. From Orange County, here we go. Now, who would use accredited claim agent? Thumbs up. Who would not use it? And they what accredited claim? And hey, is that important to you? Oh. It's for H-Town veteran claim servant. Oh, it's for everyone, H-Town veteran claim servant. Oh, they do work hard for me, 2 times increase. That's not bad. So if I make $1,000, they get 2,000. I wouldn't have no problem with that. When you told me about it before, sister, I had no problem with it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now listen, question. Don't these accredited state and county agents get bonded liability insurance? I don't know. Now that's a good question. I don't know. Benny say veteran claim servant and veteran very tempting. Who would you use? Tell us. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I think these companies you consider, you have to research first. Okay, yes, agree, love, yes indeed. And why are people staying away? Why are people ignoring accredited claims agent? So our brother say, Jason M say he used SIBDIV. So use a veteran. Okay, use a veteran channel. Any other veteran channels that y'all know that y'all would use? Okay. Now, so people are willing to pay. Okay. I wouldn't use a non-accredited claims agent. Okay. So what they renamed, they said they're advisors. Now, family, you see what's on the screen? Current lawsuits and legal actions against alleged claim shark companies. Alleged, we say. They haven't been convicted of anything. They've had certain rulings against them, legal actions, and some lawsuits. Now we're going to start out tonight with the 2 biggest ones. VA Claims Insider, which is out of Texas, where I'm from, and Trajectory. Used to be Trajectory Medical, but that medical made them seem like they were a medical company. So I think that's why they dropped it, in my opinion. Okay, look, I never heard of this one here. New Life Veterans. Okay. Wow, y'all teaching me some stuff. I like to know about these companies. Who knows? H-Town might. Oh, and we're gonna. Oh, let me go back for a second. We're gonna going forward because I didn't want to go over all of them in one place. We're gonna go over other targeted companies by the federal and state governments and congressional actions against these companies and the legal context going forward. But right now, we're just going to deal with these 2 because I thought it was going to be overwhelming. I like smaller companies run by veterans. Yes, indeed. Now, what they do is the claim sharks, why they call them claim sharks, because they say they're skirting around the law, fam. That's what they say they're doing. And we said something about Trajectory Medical. All right. Now they're just Trajectory. And they're under litigation. I think they got lawsuits against them. We never charge any fee unless you receive a benefit for our services. Boy, if you receive a benefit, though, whoo, that's the issue. If you get it, and they're kind of straightforward. This is when at the time back a year ago when they started becoming under heat. I don't know if they changed the way they say things or their slogans or their information. Medical consulting services offered by Trajectory. Now look what it says: medical consulting. So y'all, so there it is. We talked about it before. That's where it becomes so medical, meaning they had doctors on the payroll or do have doctors, and they help you and they get you connected to these doctors. This is what they said in court. And these doctors make the evaluation, but they're the one paying the doctors. Trajectory. So wow. Payroll and medical advice and money involved. So the DBQ they send you to a doctor, Trajectory. The doctor that they send you to do the DBQ, And I'm sure they're getting paid by trajectory, right? I got a question. Is that a conflict of interest? Charleston say, in my opinion, did never use a claim company. Wow, okay. That was LLP, LLC, and the title. Okay, wow. Anyone can pay for an LLC or LLP. Wow. That don't mean much of nothing. No. Come on, let's get with it, family. Obligation, though. This is what H-Town want to break down to you. Yeah, but the obligation, what you saying I ain't got to pay unless you win, like like lawyers do. But what's my obligation? We know with the VA, with a accredited claims agent or accredited claims lawyer, they can get 20% of your back pay up to 33%, right? Unaccredited lawyers, it could be anything. But with these unaccredited companies, the VSOs and state government, they don't charge. Now, but a lot of people feel like they're not consistent or as consistently reliable in some, and people get frustrated with VSOs sometimes, as saying that they're not as knowledgeable, not as motivated to help you with your claim, or you might get one good one and then another one may not be as good. We have an LLC on our business. It's mainly for tax purposes. Farm Girl Rebel say, okay. Jimmy say, lawyers have medical teams that they use. Real truth. They're hooked up with doctors too. Just like some of these unaccredited consulting companies. That is true. Great one, Jimmy. Now, 23 likes and 20 watching. Family, let's follow the money. Can we follow the money? This is the issue. Trajectory was asking for 5 times your back pay. So now if you got 1,000, you'd have to pay them 5,000 in back pay. If you pay 5,000, 1,000 back pay, you got to pay them 5,000. So you got to pay that 1,000 out of your back pay and the other 4,000 out of your check. Let's say you got 10,000. What's 5 times 10,000? You'd have to give them 50 G's. In some places, now it was said, they was asking for lifetime 29% of what you grossed over your lifetime. This was an allegation. I said that would be really unethical, in my opinion, if that was the case. Now, Farm Girl allegedly, Farm Girl will say, if I bought goats from you, I'd not mind that LLC you got. Y'all out of control. Some of them are slick talking snakes. 5 times the amount is too much. Who feel like 5 times of your back pay, but you're going to get your 100% for the rest of your life? Come on now. Come on now. Exactly, Farm Girl Rebel. And then they say, that is crazy. Is the companies that's charging 5 times what you get, how are they still in business? I don't know. And now listen to what Brother Raider HQ say. And they asked that on increased claims that didn't require skill to file. Wow. So wow, they asking for, they want, if you got an increase, they want some of that. And they just gave you basic information, right, Raider? Now listen, 66 say, that's the issue with me. I'm not giving anyone that much of my compensation. A one-time upfront fee is okay. That's what Sister Farm Girl Rebel said. One-time fee up front. I would be willing to pay that. And I'm not saying I wouldn't give some of my back pay back, but 5 times, that means you're gonna take the back pay and multiply that by 5. So I owe you another 80%. Man, Charleston, you can come over and have my goats of chaos. Now, family, let's talk about it. So this is what they used to do. I don't know if they do it. They had it out in the open. This is it here. So if you got at the bottom, look, if you got $900 in back pay, they multiply that times 5, they get a total of $4,500 of your money. Some of these agencies are downright pirates. Wow. Who in here would pay 5? Let us know. Would you pay 5 times your back pay? So if you got $1,000, would you pay them back $5,000 for that, for helping you? If you got $100,000, you listening? Would you pay them $500,000, $500,000? So that means you'd have to give them your back pay. You still owe them $400,000. Thumbs down if you wouldn't. If you would, say yes or thumbs up. Let us know. If you got $100,000 back pay, would you give them? That would bankrupt people. You would have to pay them out of your check for how long to pay off $400,000? Because they would take your back pay. That's $100,000. Then you'd have to pay them $400,000 more. That's $500,000. Does that sound reasonable? Touchy or no touchy? I refuse to work with any agency, this Farm Girl Rebel, that touches back pay or that kind of 5 times requirement. Oh, y'all getting hot. Y'all getting hot up here. I'm not trying to stir you up. Then we have Bro Type to say they should have a cap like the Social Security, disability insurance lawyers have, but they're not regulated. Bro Typers, they should though. The VA should set a standard. Now let's see what 66 says. Someone that may be getting years of back pay might go for that. Yeah, but they gonna want their money up front, I think. So you're gonna have to give them. Now listen here. Some pay to win, not doing typically didn't influence the outcome. Okay, no. And they say, okay, they doing VA math. Sean, right? Okay, now let's get to it, family. All right, family, come on, we getting through that. I want to show y'all a video. So that means the more back pay, higher your percentage, the more back pay, the more the money that they get. Are they a claim shark for asking for that, in your opinion? Put a shark in the chat if you think they're a shark. Okay, okay, yeah. Say he has some fees that's reasonable, or CIBDIV have one-time fee. I like one-time fee that seem to be reasonable. Say, to be honest, if you just doing a supplemental does not work. This is from Jason M. When I got back to the US, I will use CIBDIV. Okay. Who think that this company that's asking 5 times back pay, Trajectory Medical, put shark or you put no shark? You don't think they're shark? If you okay, if you think they're shark, claim shark, put shark in the chat. Come on, family. The more back pay you get, the more back pay they get. 5 times your back pay. Now, I don't mean to exaggerate it. Now, is it worse than the IRS taking a big chunk of the windfall you get? That's a good idea. Put shark in the chat or put a shark emoji in the chat. Come on now. Man, they indicting up in here. Oh, family, we got one more to get to. Terms and conditions of fees. If you think the Trajectory Medical is a claim shark, just give your opinion. Now, Farm Girl say, shark, I just think that is a cool emoji. You out of control. Farm Girl, you talking more trash than a little bit. Listen here, Sean think it's a I like this. Sean says it's a shark and it's a spider web trap. It's a trap. You better listen to Sean. Bro Type says claim shark. But you got to read the terms and conditions. Should you get a lawyer to look over anything you do with these claim companies? What you think of that? Or snake, our brothers say. However you want to describe, let us know. That's snake behavior from bro typers. Now we're going to talk about it. Extortion, Goodfellas. Now listen, fam. We're going to go into the one that they kind of came in on here. They made a legal thing as far as a legal findings, a legal, I forget how to say it. Now, Brian Reese, why serving veterans saved my life. Okay. And they did the Texas Tribune did, I think, an article on him, uncredited claims coaches, profit. And you know, and I say, I think those are ducks. I need glasses too. Boom. Now we doing it on the other one. We don't know if we talking about him yet. We're going to get on to what's going on here with VA Claims Insider. They got into issue because of claim. They helped the veteran win the claim, and the veterans didn't want to give them part of their back pay. I don't know what percentage they asked for now. All right, I want you to follow me now. This is a different group, not Trajectory. This is VA Claim Insider, the topic of tonight. They went to collect debt, and they say, come on, you going to pay us because you agreed if we helped you with your VA claim, that they saying in some cases they had access to your award letters through e-benefits and stuff. I don't know how legal that is. That sounds kind of illegal. And the veterans, some of them just say, I won't pay. Is that fair for a veteran not to pay if they agree? Here, what is this, family? I believe this to be the letter. They sent them 2 letters from the VA to VA Claims Insider LLC to Mr. Brian T. Reese. In 2019, they sent him a letter in 2024, September. Huh? And what were they saying in these letters? Let's talk about it. Come on now. So 25 likes and 22 watch. Family, I told you we're going to get into it. Come on now. Say, Long Sharks, collection goals. Yeah, they want to see, y'all don't like that either, huh? Family, now listen what they said here. So this is from the VA, allegedly here. This is what I believe directly from the VA. This is the news I got. Verify. Texas Bill Paxson bringing the hammer. Yes, indeed. Now listen what he says. Dear Mr. Reese, the Department of Veteran Affairs, VA has received information that VA Claims Insider, LLC, may be engaged in illegal activities. And this is real small on my end, family, so y'all bear with me. Hold on. Oh, I made it big. I made it bigger for me. But that was real small. I don't know how I read it. Which includes the unauthorized representation of claimants for VA claim benefits and charging them for your services. The purposes of this letter is to provide you notice of the law and an opportunity to respond before we take further action. And they put the codes down there. That was 2019 warning. They sent another warning letter. Are you ready? In 2025, a few months ago, by 5 months ago, to whom it may can say VA Claims Insider, this time don't look like they put his name on there this time, to whom it may concern, the Department of Veteran Affairs, VA has received information that VA Claims Insider, LLC, VACI, may be, now they click, now they say maybe here. So maybe, they said it over there too, may be engaged in illegal activities, including the unauthorized preparation, presentation, and prosecution of claims before VA. Now, you don't supposed to help prepare. If you're not accredited, they can't prepare. They can give you advice, but they can't prepare. They can't present. So they would have seen them if they presented it before the VA, right? Maybe they talking about the paperwork being prepared as a presentation and prosecution of claims before the VA. How did they prosecute before the VA? I guess the claim itself. They saying that VA claim insiders did it, so that means that's prosecuting the claim and charging fees for these services. The purpose of this letter is to provide you notice of the law. So ignorance of the law, they say, is no excuse. Fam, I know y'all chatting away on this here. Family, I'm about to show you the video. Family, oh Lord, what y'all thinking here? Say snakes, good fellas. Betty Bob say sharks. Then Farm Girl Rebel say, I think those are ducks. You think those ducks not snakes? I need glasses, LOL, down. Let's see. Oh, I need to get down here. We got 25 likes on to watching. Bill Paxton, the hammer. Now look, Sean say Bill Paxton sued them as well, I believe. Yeah. And then I don't know if Bill Paxton's still there. Now listen what Farm Girl Rebel said. Betty Bob's glad I'm not the only one. Snake, duck, side by side. It looks like a duck. I thought at first too. Money sharks. Okay. Now, do y'all see this as a shark? Put if you think that this is going too far, put money in the chat or $sign if you think they're being too greedy, asking for these people back pay. Now, sailors, Navy sailors know all about it, collecting for ship monthly payday loans, 15 days, 100% interest. Yep, yes indeed. Family, this is the allegedly what they sent to them. Now, this is what happened. I want y'all to hear this here. Debt relief ahead. Now, Bill Paxton and others, I'm sure, orchestrated here in Texas. Something just happened not so long ago. Money sharks, LOL. I remember those before payday loans. Sharks. Yes, y'all think sharks. Okay. But what about the ones that got their back pay and VA claim insiders were trying to get their money from them, that they percentage of it? And I'm not saying they charge. Guess how much the veterans owed VA claims insiders? From reported here that the state government in Texas said they owed $6.4 million. Veterans owed. They signed on the dotted line that they would pay VA claims insider and renege. Some others paid. Can you imagine what kind of money that VA claims insider was getting if this the money that wasn't paid? What about the ones that did pay that was okay with it? This is the money that wasn't paid that VA claim insiders took them to court. Huh? How's everyone doing? OT, it's good. It's OT, it's good. Okay. Jimmy says, wow. Oh, family, y'all about fam. Fair use, family. That's crazy from Jimmy. Yes, indeed. Fair use. We're about to watch the video. We're about to watch the video. Come on now. Fam, y'all ready for this here? Are y'all ready for prime time? This the AG. This is now. Let's see, fam. I thought y'all fair use. This for educational purposes only. I told you we was gonna bring the truth to you. Y'all thought we was playing. Oh man, I had the music on. I hope it wasn't messing with the sound. Let's get to it, family. Let's get to it, fam. Y'all ready for this here? Come on, let's do it. Let's see what they're saying. Put a speak in the chat if you can hear the sound when I cut it on. They saying hi. Everybody saying hi. Let's get to it. Fair use.
Well, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton says his office secured more than $6.8 million in debt relief for disabled veterans. The AG says veterans were misled by a company claiming to help with VA benefits. VA Claims Insider posed as a legitimate free service, he says, but it was not accredited by the VA and charged vets unexpected fees.
Now, hold on. Say, OAG says VA Claims Insider allegedly posed illegitimate fee services. I don't know what they mean by posed. Okay, VAC, I guess VA Claim Insider, not accredited and charge unexpected fees. VA Claim Insiders can no longer collect debt. Now, that I don't know if that means they can't charge fees. They can't collect debt. So if the veteran chooses not to pay, they can't force them to pay. But if somebody uses them and pay, I don't think they can stop that part. Listen to the weasel words. VA Claim Insider can no longer collect debt. Now, is H-Town breaking it down? Huh?
When veterans refuse to pay, the company sent those debts to collections. Under the settlement, VA Claims Insider cannot collect those debts and will wipe out what's owed by veterans from the past 9 years. The Attorney General called the settlement a win in a statement writing, quote, "Disabled veterans are our nation's heroes who put their lives on the line for our country, and no company will be allowed to pose as a legitimate VA service in order to scam and deceive them," end quote.
Now, did H-Town bring it to you? Did H-Town bring it to you? Huh? Fam, did we get into it? But oh, okay, hold on. Give me a second. Yeah. I hope you didn't hear that. I had my little Judge Judy going there. I like Judge Judy. I'd be confused with that also. Okay. Oh, so fam, let me get back over here. Oh, Lord, I got Judge Judy on there. I'm sorry. Y'all can't see it, but oh, let's see. Fam, listen, I'd be confused with that too, because they say some of the fees were unexpected. But here's my thing is, if they have you filing stuff catch-all, it shouldn't the veteran be responsible for reading the fine print? It's the VA fault all along. Remember VHA Directive 1134. Tell us how it relates, because I forget. Yes, $6.4 million that was owed to them. Can you imagine how much money they made? That's the money that the people didn't pay. Imagine how many people did pay. VA never enforced their own directives. Wow. That's right. I got you now. I got you. But they got the state to enforce this one. Huh? They said we're going to put RICO charges on all y'all. Shout out Denzel Washington in Training Day. But I got one question for you. If a veteran signs the paperwork, is it their responsibility to pay VA Claim Insider or whoever they agreed to? They can't get the benefits and then have buyer's remorse and say, well, now I want to keep it all the money myself. Do you think, who's responsible? The veteran? The claims, the unaccredited claim, let's say the veteran, the claim shark or claim company, the VA, who's responsible here? Now listen what our brother says. VHA 1134 requires its own doctor to write Nexus and help us service connect. Who's responsible, family? The veteran that signed and say that they would give their back pay? The VA or the unaccredited claim consulting company? Help us service connect conditions where the claims for, okay, which claim is for? The VA. You say the VA. I think you're responsible if you sign. I think you're responsible too, but everybody got their opinion. Now, family, we got another one here. Here we go. Fam, this is good information we putting out here today. Are y'all ready? Let's get to it. Now, this is one dealing with VA claim, dealing with I believe Trajectory Medical. This company, so this is an individual here, a veteran here, I believe, and we're going to listen to this one. This company charged disabled vets millions, even after VA said it's likely illegal. Now listen, and this is going to be the last one.
A Florida-based
Tell me if you can hear that. If you can hear it, put a thumbs up.
company is hitting disabled military veterans with big bills, sometimes $10,000 or $20,000. This is happening even though the VA has said that may be illegal and the services should be free. But so far, nobody's stopping this company and others like it. Chris Arnold and Kaylee Fox Shannon from NPR's investigations team report.
There's a job in the U.S. Army with a bad reputation for concussions. It's firing a powerful anti-tank weapon called the Carl Gustav.
Dustin is a former Army Ranger and combat vet who fired that weapon dozens of times.
When you shoot it, it's like getting punched in the face, and you feel weirdly drunk for the next day afterwards.
NPR is only using Dustin's first name because he's concerned about retribution, and we'll explain why.
After he left the military, Dustin struggled as a civilian. He was pretty sure he had a traumatic brain injury and PTSD. And eventually, an older vet told him that he could get help applying for veterans' disability benefits by hiring a private company. And he started working with them.
I sent them documents. I gave them whatever they needed.
You hear that? Somebody told him, he sent them
Didn't
documents.
get anything back from them. Seriously, like I sent them a couple of emails. I'm looking like, hey guys, I haven't gotten there. You're still working on my case.
Dustin eventually sent the company an email saying, I want to cancel our arrangement. Basically, I'm doing this without you. Then he says he did the VA paperwork without the company's help and submitted it. And the VA rated him 70% disabled, qualifying him for free health care and a monthly disability check.
And then I got this bill out of nowhere when I got my VA rating, which just kind of blew me away.
Dustin got a bill for $4,500 from that company that he felt didn't do much of anything for him. It's called Trajectory Medical.
NPR and
Uh-oh, didn't we just got through talking about him? Didn't we just get through talking about him? So my question, how in the heck did they find out he won his claim? If he said, I don't need y'all guys, I do this on my own, and he did it on his own, and they still found out he got his back pay, say, hey, give us some of that there right there. Sound like my old VSO. OT say the accredited lawyers, the decent ones collect 20%, but could go up to as high as 33% all legal. He sent a letter. Oh, okay. Dang. Say, I guess Claim Insider isn't only going to try and appeal the lawsuit. It's it's probably going to try that. So many, and we're going to, yes, indeed. Let me see. How much for a lawyer to review before you attempt to sign? Now, that's important. I think you should be responsible if you sign. I agree too. I guess the VA Claim Insider isn't going to try and appeal the lawsuit. Okay, we said that. Okay. So how did they know? I don't know. We're about to continue here and find out. How did VA Claim Insider, not VA Claim, Trajectory Medical, the one that get them big beans, because one year they made over $250 million. Alleged. Now they said it. They made a lot. And when asked them what you currently make, I'd rather not disclose that. Now that's on the back pay and VA holdings, the lawyer fees. Okay, wow. Lawyers don't take up claims until it's on appeal. But see, these claim companies don't have to wait for the appeal. They can get it right off the bat. They were keeping tabs on him. How was they keeping tabs on him, family? I'm worried. Let's get into this here. Wow, let's see. I think the company sends a letter to the VA saying they are representing you. I think that's illegal for them to do. They would tell them, you charge of you. Yes, indeed. Okay. That was straight to him, but I had to be nosy. Now, Charles say 33.5% is usual lawyer fee, will trial verdict. Okay, yeah, that's true. as long as you gave them as long as he gave them his social security, they looked it up. I bet you he gave them his social security number, had his information, not just information, they had his personal information. Family, y'all better learn something from this. Now listen, OT say that's how them claim sharks get you with your personal information. Andries G. Gross Gideon Law charges 20%. Now listen to what Teddy Bruschi said. Accredited lawyers can access your VBMS file, which contains your real-time claim information. They don't supposed to have it. Accredited lawyers can, but unaccredited don't supposed to get it unless you give them your login information. That's the reason you need accredited agents. Now let us continue, family. Let's go into this here. They say you owe us money.
PR interviewed 11 former Trajector employees and heard from 60 veterans who used its service.
So 11 former employees for Trajectory Medical, aka today it's called Trajectory, and 60 veterans. Let's see what happened when they did investigation.
Our investigation revealed a company that started with a mission to help disabled vets, but that former workers say became too intent on aggressive debt collection and maximizing profits. Despite warnings from the VA that it may be breaking the law, the company continues to operate.
Also, we found that a key moneymaker for the company is a computerized robo-dialer system named Callbot. Former workers say it's constantly bombarding a VA phone hotline that's meant for veterans. Trajector is not accredited by the VA, and the VA won't give it information about vets' disability pay.
What? They got a call bot allegedly calling the VA, trying to speak your information into the machine so they can't say it's fraud because it wasn't a person, it was a call bot pretending to be the veteran. Or what were they doing? This is a hot mess, family. Yep, I sent a FOIA request for my claim last year and it's still waiting. So I request it from Gideon Law and got it in a day. Wow. Loophole. They got a call bot calling in saying, hey, I want my information. Please give it to me. Social security number, blank, 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 blank. Thank me for my service. What's really going on?
So the company uses Callbot as a side door to monitor those payments to tens of thousands of vets who once signed up as customers.
Callbot plugs in their social security numbers to track their disability pay. And if it increases, Trajector sends the vet a bill. In Dustin's case, he refused to pay because he said the company didn't hold up its end of the deal.
So you got to give them your social security number, I guess. So they plug it into the machine. And when they see how much you got, they know what you're making now. They're going to want to know what your current disability is. They say, we're trying to help you, right? So now they know how much you make because they, okay, 50%. He got this. He went to 70%. This much different, more pay. Wow. Skynet wins again. Shout out to a Terminator. Now we know. Did H-Town break it down? Did H-Town bring it and tie it in? And thank you for this news organization, NPR, doing their homework. That's sad, Jimmy. Family, I told y'all this was going to be real. I told you this ain't no joke. How y'all feel about this here? They plugging in your social security number in a bot, so it ain't no person doing it. So is it fraud? Now, ain't that some dirty macking right there? H-Town did not tell you. You told me, sister. You told me, but I should have listened in. L. Now, listen, the wonders of the information tech and automation you being used to exploit veterans. Using a bot to say your social security number. So guess what? If they doing it, you think they the only one? Huh? then filing lawsuits based on what a bot say. You think they the only one doing it, family? You tell me. Betty Bob Shipmate, Rise of the Machines. Yes, indeed. Huh? I am H-Town. I think I am a combat vet. I want special monthly compensation, social security number, blah, blah, blah. Tell me about increase. Huh? You better off getting education in these claims process. Yeah, you better. I don't know. Tell me what you mean by that. It's sure is. Come on now. It's a funny, yeah. We just cutting up, but we trying to keep the laugh to keep you from crying. We're about to be over, family. We're about to be over. It's getting to the point I'm afraid I'll piss off my phone and it will sell all my data. Remember that episode of the Boondocks when Siri started going after Grandpa and they had to send Apple had to send a thing apologizing for Siri. I have my ex-husband. See, that's what I'm saying. And when they get your information, why should they be asking for your information? Now let's get back to this, fam. And we're gonna finish this off. It's 6 minutes, and then we're gonna get ready to close out. Family, this is scary.
I think that they took advantage of me and they accessed via database to find out if I had a claim so they could make $4,500 from a guy who spent 5.5 years in the Army and 2 tours in Afghanistan.
Now, the contracts that vets sign do state that Trajector will use their personal information to access VA systems. And Trajector told NPR its mission continues to be to help vets receive benefits if they qualify.
And some veterans that NPR heard from said that they did get help from Trajector. Kelly is a 65-year-old Navy vet with a...
We're going to hear from Kelly. Now, I say I like the H-Town Radar HQ does a better Arnold to Terminator. Yes, I do. Yes, he does. I don't do that good. I have my Social Security number. I can find all this information. This is the thing. And once they got your information, even when they tell them to stop, they'll still be following you. Come on now, listen. Does the other ones. True story, 2 days ago, a goat tripped in my barn. I yelled and swore at it. My phone piped up and said, I kid you not, there is no reason to get so angry. I am here to help. Wow. Man, I want to flush it down the toilet, but it costs too much money to do that. VetCom is actually in trouble because of the same practice. Family, now H-Town ain't trying to fearmonger, but I'm trying to tell you the truth. Funny, Farm Girl Rebel say, wow. Jimmy said, boy, this some funny stuff. Now let's finish. We got 3 minutes of it left.
Spinal injury. He didn't want to use his last name for fear of VA lowering his disability rate.
So one gentleman say, I think he's about to say they helped him.
Ability rating.
I have enough to get by and I don't have to work and, kill myself, which I was doing. And it was really hard on my body because of all of my other ailments.
Trajector charges 5 times any increase a vet receives in their monthly disability check. For Kelly,
increase is back pay, right? Because your increase is what they didn't give you. That turns and accumulates as back pay from the water effective date into the pay effective date. See, is H-Town lying about anything now? Did I make any of this up? I showed you where they had in their paperwork. I showed you what they confirm in here that they still do it, because I said I didn't know if they still do it, and they still doing it. Huh? They like, Debo, what you got on my 40 ounce? Huh? Come on, let's talk about it.
that was $17,400.
I'm definitely on the fence about it. I think 5 months of payments.
$17,400. $17,400. Is that a lot of money? Learn it. She said she can't stand that phone. Man, 17,000. You get your VA compensation, but you got to come out of pocket. But they say you signed now, and you got buyer's remorse. He said he told him he didn't need the help, but they said we already started the process. Boy, this ain't no joke, family. Once they got their hooks, you caught like a trout. Yes, indeed. Once they got their hooks, I use mine to learn with the help of Google Gemini. Yes, we got a Gemini in the room too. Ain't that right, Gemini? Let's finish this.
The payments may be a little bit steep, but they got the job done. Hopefully I don't have to worry about it again.
But then there's
So
this.
he was willing to give the 17,000.
There's a federal law that says that you can't charge veterans money for help filing initial disability claims. Vets can get that help for free from.
Yeah, but that law changed 2006 for non-accredited claims agents. These people falling around the law, outside the law.
From organizations like the American Legion or VFW. They're accredited by the VA. And those groups want lawmakers and prosecutors to crack down on companies like Trajector.
So, but they want them, but American Legion don't charge at all. None of the VSOs does.
Trajector says it complies with the law and that it's just helping vets, quote, understand, identify, and document their medical conditions. Here's what the company's founder, Jim Hill, said in an interview on Trajector's web.
Do you think they just helping them understand? Do you have to pay $17,000 for understanding? Maybe so.
On Trajector's website.
We don't fill out your forms ourselves. We don't file your claims. We don't do any of that.
Except vets say that they do that.
Do you? So some vets say they do that, or vets say they do it. Help them fill out claims. They don't supposed to help you fill out no claim. Do you think that they're helping veterans fill out claims? If you do, put a yes in the chat, or why. If you think they're not helping veterans, Trajectory is not helping veterans fill out claims, put a no or an N in the chat. Come on, family. Need a limit to it. Yes, indeed. That limit is 5 times that back pay.
Veterans showed us pages and pages of VA forms that they said the company prepared for them. Trajector emailed them a link where they could review the completed VA paperwork and click submit. Vets then received a confirmation message that the claim was faxed directly to the VA. Trajector says that the website it directs vets to review their forms is operated by a separate company, though that company's corporate filings also trace back to Trajector's founder, Jim Hill.
The VA's own lawyers have said Trajector may be breaking the law.
So they another loophole, Charleston. They literally getting the paperwork to go directly to a company that Trajectory allegedly has access to. So they get your paperwork that way too. Come on now. Huh? Come on. You agreeing to all this here? Man, but it's veterans helping veterans, family. Yes, now listen what our brother say. Yes, all but sign.
NPR and our partner, the nonprofit newsroom The War Horse, obtained warning letters that VA sent to Trajector and dozens of other such businesses.
I showed you the ones that War Horse sent to VA Claims Insider. And the first one was just with VA Claim Insider and Mr. Reese. Crooks, outlaws. Oh, boy. Family, did H-Town break?
Veterans also told NPR they were surprised by how aggressive Trajector was at trying to collect.
Aggressive at trying to collect.
They were calling just about every day, sometimes even 2 or 3 times a day.
Marine Corps veteran Enrique Miranda Cardenas says Trajector promised to hold his hand and help him file his claim, but he was upset he had to do a lot of the work himself. Enrique paid Trajector $1,300, but he feels like that's enough and says the company's still trying to collect more than $10,000 and calling nonstop.
I said, don't be hounding me for stuff. I said, and I don't feel that it's right for me to pay you what you're claiming that I need to pay.
A former Trajector.
How you feel about that? They should go to mediation, or is he right? They should leave him alone. But did he sign something that say they owe? You sign, you owe. I don't know. How y'all feel? So Charleston say crooks and outlaws. Yes, outlaws. Are they taking advantage of veterans, in your opinion?
Who sent out bills to vets said many were angry that the company hadn't done much to help them. She didn't want to use her name for fear of retribution from Trajector.
There was so much turnover because who wants to be yelled at by veterans all day? I didn't know that I was going to be like a debt collector, like banging on people's doors, like, give me your money.
Now, many vets say that they should have the right to pay a company for help. After all, plenty of Americans hire an accountant to do their taxes.
But some of these companies charge vets 10 or 20 times what they would pay for tax help. So some in Congress want to firm up existing laws and bring order to the Wild West of veteran claims consulting. Kaylee Fox Shannon.
And Chris Arnold, NPR News.
That's it. Fam, did we do it? Did we tell you, said it state and federal crackdowns on for-profit claim companies addressing a symptom or underlying problem. Do you think by prosecuting them and bringing legal action against these companies, is it fixing the problem, dealing with the underlying problem, or just dealing with the symptom of the problem? Huh? Veterans are having to pay money to outside companies. Tell us what you think. I agree. Need an order to it. Okay. Fam, did we do it tonight? Now I got two questions. Do you believe that the legal action against unaccredited claim companies is justified? Yes or no? Where's the Texas Attorney General? They didn't show him, but they had his spokesperson speaking. Answer this question. We got two questions, then we're going to get ready to leave. Do you believe that the legal action against unaccredited claims companies is justified? Yes or no? Let us know, fam. Come on, let us know. And we thank y'all, family. We're going to go into more of this. We're going to have a part 2 to this, okay? Let us know. I'm staying away from Texas. Listen, justified. So they were justified in prosecuting them and going against these companies. Do you feel that they're justified? Charleston say, sorry, H-Town, I'm staying away from Texas now. Okay, let us know, family. Yes or no, justified or not. Let us know, because we're about to get over it. Say yes, we have to close out. Yes for sharks, no for the ones that actually help without chatting and charging enormous fee. Okay, fair, OT. Say, Charleston, he's running for Senate. Betty Bob says, yeah, he is running. I think Paxton might run for Senate. We talking about now. Claims companies should get together and sue the VA for trying to shut them out. Okay, I hear you, Betty. Now listen. Fun Girl Rub say, I always get a bit bothered when government starts putting their fingers into stuff, regulating, but that's just me. Prosecute when needed. Symptoms, DOD, and VA must approve disabilities as claim. So they say the problem is you need to deal with the DOD and VA approving disability as claim. I distrust the government 6 ways to the sun. Yes, indeed. Now let's see what this is. Even California is now illegal for sharks. I didn't pull that one up. I got it up. We're going to go over that next time. California passed the law. Yes, they did. SB 694. Y'all telling on me, but we're going to close out early tonight. We're going to go over that next time. I got that video too. And thank Betty Box for her helps. And our sister, we're going to get to that Alaska Nights. We're going to get to yours next time. Say, Farm Girl, say, yes, indeed. That's good. Got a buzz for a good night, H-Town. Yes, indeed. Take care. Now, family, the last question, and we're going to go. I think we did. I think we're good. Let me see any more questions. Oh, we did the question. So we're going to, let's say good night, everybody, family. And what I want you to do, Farm Girl, before you leave, look at the link in the chat. I want y'all to go over there to Raider HQ's channel and go over there and support him. That's right there in the chat. That link there. If y'all want and celebrate his, he's already started. Go over there and support him, okay? Celebrate Raider HQ. I'm about to go over there now. Tell us how much got. Let's say good night. Say good night, Farm Girl, okay? Farm Girl say yes. So go over there, click on this link, and support Raider HQ in his retirement. See, we was able to do everything. Nobody had to say, hey, I'm about to go over here. We gonna do that, and I'm about to go over there. I said, you know, we doing it now. 29 likes and 19 watching, family. We did it. Good night, all. Night, y'all. See y'all on the next one. Did we do it tonight? Good night. Good night. Good night. From Betty Box, Benny, J. Oliver, OT. Thank you. Good night. I'll see you on the next one. Yes, indeed. Good night, family. Betty Box. Thanks you for all you do. Yes, indeed. Good night. Everybody show love to Betty Bob. She keeps the thing together here. Good night, Jimmy. Family, go over there and see Raider, see what he's got going on. Let's support him in his retirement. So good night, family. I want to say thank you. We answered the question, didn't we, fam? Did we answer the question? And I want to say I appreciate y'all. We're going to have more of this information on the next one. So stay tuned. You hear what I said? H-Town ain't playing with it. We want to thank you. We covered the information. Let me see, can I find we covered it tonight, fam. Did we not do it? Let me see, right here. And the question was, the crackdown. Good night, family. Until next time.